Cool little chilies up tonight. What's happening, everybody? So, working my way through some of the chilies that my buddy Mark Tremarkin, sent me. Also sent me a bottle of his tincture, which I've already finished that. So, this pepper here is known as a Borg 9 mustard Quatrefolio, and it's an original cross creation by Drax Drago. Now, or is it Drax Diego? One of the two. Big name in the chili community, Drax. But definitely super hot. And I had to look up what this is a Borg 9 mustard Quatrefolio. I had to look up the meaning of Quatrefolio. And it's used in architecture and like a design that has like 4 lobes or a leaf with 4 points. These peppers not really showing that too much, but I can see this pepper getting there with this portion of the pepper. Generally, it probably goes in and you have 4 different spots. At least some of the varieties that I looked up, that's what they looked like. So again, these were at the end of Mark's season, so he sent me some real small little guys. But so far, every pod that I've tried from him over the last couple of weeks this season have been phenomenal taste, phenomenal heat, even though they've been on the smaller side. So I'm going to eat a couple of these. This one's a little shriveling up on me. You know, it's got some cool characteristics to it. Yeah. So eat a couple of these and see what kind of burn we can get out of it, you know? Borg 9 mustard. Mm-hmm. It's hot. For the birds. Getting a little soft on me. Still tasted great. Good earthy flavor notes. Wicked burn. Super hot. A little bitter. But a good mustardy, earthy profile to it. Let's try this little guy. Getting just a little soft. Speed racers, man. Another one for the birds. So I love mustard pods. Those are my favorite variety. These peppers would have been outstanding if they weren't as soft as they were. Unfortunately, they were right on the cusp of needing to eat them, like right now. You know, they might have been good tomorrow, but after that, they probably would have been going bad on me. You know, that's kind of how soft and mushy they were a little bit. So I didn't really love or care for the bite and the texture of this particular pepper, but I think it's just because it was borderline starting to turn. But high quality burn to it. It's very warm. And I still got some good mustardy, earthy, just slightly bitter notes to it, which I love. It's got my eye watering. My eye hasn't watered in a while, so you know they're warm. I haven't eaten a fresh super hot in a week or two. I've just been doing tincture, and so you know that brings me to the point of you know burning different ways will overall help build your tolerance and your love for extreme heat. But I believe you have to keep, you know, with pace with all the different types of burns. And what I mean by that is, okay, you have spicy infused foods, right? It's a different burn profile. You got straight powder, which is very similar to the food. Then you have straight pods, which is similar to the food. But all three, I believe, you have to build a different tolerance because they hit different, they taste different. It's just different. Then you have the tincture, and then you have like challenge products. And I try my best to do some of all at all different times. Super hot pods like these and fresh peppers is my number one favorite way to burn. I just enjoy them the most. And so during pod season, I don't do as many challenges or tinctures or this. I stay focused just on pods, but just thought I'd mention that. You know, that no matter how high your tolerance is, in my opinion, this is how my body reacts. You know, my tolerance for fresh pods over the summer was pretty high. These two little guys are burning me pretty good right now because I haven't been eating fresh super hots as much over the last month. Been throwing them in here and there, but not as much. I've been doing mostly tincture. But my tolerance and my level for tincture has significantly increased. Now, I haven't been doing a lot of challenge products like League of Fire challenges or homemade challenges or any of those type of things. So I know that I'll have a good tolerance, a good starting point to get back into challenges, but I'm going to have to build a little bit, you know. Now, my spicy food tolerance stays pretty good because I eat most every meal has some form of spicing it up. And the other thing I want to work on is the powder game. I have powders and do stuff, but I'm mostly just sauce, and I do it every once in a while, but I need to get my game up on powders because it hits different. It hits the stomach different, it hits the mouth different, and I got a challenge coming up with PAL. So anyway, should be interesting. Guys, thanks for watching. That was, again, the Borg 9 Mustard Quatrefolio. DD Borg 9 Mustard Quatrefolio, an original creation by Drax. These peppers I just ate were grown by my friend Mark Tremarkin. Very cool dude. He makes sauce, tinctures, grows pods. I think he makes other spicy infused stuff. I think he sent me like a, oh no, that was someone else. Anyway, now I'm rambling. Yeah, so mustard pods, just the back end flavor profile, like that I'm getting now during the afterburn. Like the heat level on this pod is way down now for me, but it did get my eyes watering a little bit. So got my nose going. It's a little drizzle, you see. So they're warm. I think most Borg 9 peppers are million plus. I would surmise those were right in that range, right at around a million probably. But the taste lingers on most fresh pods. But I enjoy the bitter, earthy notes of those mustard pods on the back end of the burn, like right now. I mean, it just, my palate, I love that flavor right now I'm getting on my palate. And like, you know, that'll last for probably another half an hour, you know, so it's a good taste. You know, those floral pods, when that shit sticks around, it's just not, it's not fun while you're eating those peppers, in my opinion, because that taste. But when that lingers around, it's no good. All right, that's all I got. Borg 9 mustard. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys.